Everybody, so I just got back from Planet Fitness. It was an okay workout. It's kind of a lazy day for me. I didn't do too much. I did like core exercises because I'm trying to get really lean. I still don't have a full appetite, and I changed my diet to be like just really clean food. So I don't really have a problem not eating. Like I'm still under my calorie limit. I'm trying to get laid, and I'm trying to find a girlfriend, and there's a singles event at the church later today. Actually, I'll let you guys know how that goes. The problem I have with that is like, I have really high standards for women, and especially in this town, there's like really no women that meet my standards. And part of the problem with my standards is like I don't do drugs, and I kind of expect the woman to not do drugs and basically to have never done drugs. And if she drinks coffee, I think it's gross. I don't like girls that even drink coffee. I don't like girls that used to smoke cigarettes in college at a party just once or twice. I just think that stuff's really gross. It's really, I have a really hard time finding women, and I end up just not even trying. Like after a while, I just give up completely, and I just try to sleep with whoever, because I don't care. Like I'm not gonna find a girl anyway. Especially in Eugene, Oregon, there's very few, maybe no women that like really meet my standards. So yeah, it's definitely a problem. I think at the church event, I mean, there's a small chance, but I think it's going to be more of the same. I think it's going to kind of be a dud. But I am still going to try to get some girls' numbers. And, going into a new relationship, at least I'm still kind of young. Like, I look good for my age. My body looks amazing, honestly. I'm shocked. I'm completely shocked. I want to do another 10 pounds. It's going to require, I think, 2 months and the same really rigorous diet and another 2 months, and I get that weight down. I still have to eat as much protein as possible. So I'm gonna have to go to Costco and get some chicken breasts. I'll show you what the ones I get. Everybody, so I went to church again. So it's like I think my 4th week in a row I've gone, which is good. It's good, it makes me feel a little bit better. Obviously I'm trying to find a wife. That's like kind of the spirit of my YouTube channel right now. And I went to a singles event last night, which I don't want to make comments about the women or the guys there, because I feel like it's a bit rude. I mean, on the off chance they watch my videos, but also in general, I just feel like it's a bit rude. So I'm kind of like holding my tongue. But it's just like my type of woman is no tattoos, no piercings, and it's like really skinny, like it weighs 100 pounds. That's like frankly what I'm attracted to. And it's just hard to find women like that. It's very, very hard to find women like that. And if I can't find a girl like that, I'm just like not attracted to anybody. And so I like developed this scarcity mindset. And I think that's why I'm so fixated on my situationship that completely blew up in flames. Because like I have a scarcity mindset. Like I can't find another girl. Like there are no other women. There just are none. Like that was like the one chance I had. That's how I think. I mean, there are other women, but in Eugene, girls without tattoos, without piercings, that weigh 100 pounds. I mean, give or take their height. Yeah, there's not a lot. There really aren't a lot, actually. In fact, there are like a handful. So it's really tough. And yeah, it does develop a scarcity mindset I am worried about. I am worried, like, how long am I going to be single? Another 2 years? Another 5 years? I mean, I guess I wasn't single from 2023 to 2025. So, like, I can't really claim I was. I mean, in the past 6 years, I've only been single for 4 of the years. But it's depressing. It's really depressing. It eats me every day. It's depressing every day. I don't like it. It's like I was never dated in my 20s. I never had a girlfriend. So it's like going to my 30s. I've had a girlfriend for 2 years. It was a complete disaster. I mean, I can't even call her my girlfriend. The relationship was just a train wreck. And it's in my 30s. So. Yeah, it's just depressing. This whole thing's a disaster. And then again, I get, it's like, I might go find a girl that I'm just not attracted to. Like that's what's going to happen. And I know it's going to happen. I'm just not going to be attracted to her. Like 20 years of marriage, I just still would not be attracted to her. And I just have to pretend I am. And it's like, is that the plan, guys? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Because it's like, I'm getting way too old for this. And it's like, the older I get, it's like the less I can't like, the dating market moves up. It shifts up as I get older, and it doesn't advantage me. It does not advantage me. It disadvantages me. So it's depressing, man. The whole thing's really depressing. It's lonely. I haven't wanted to work because it's like working right now is not important to me. finding, making progress, getting towards a woman. That's important. I work at home. I know everyone's like, oh, you need to work. That's what matters. It doesn't, guys. I've been working my whole life. There's no women. I'm not working, and it's like, I'm actually making an effort to try to find a girl. I don't think working, I think working at home doesn't, working at home an extra 2 hours a day doesn't get me closer to a woman. No, it's just wrong. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm depressed about it. Church is like, I don't know, every time I go there, because I have like lingering depression from my situationship that ended, and I still have a lot of like lingering anxiety. So a lot of the depression right now is due to that. But I think every time I go to church, I become very depressed and solemn. And I kind of realize on the way home, like, I need to be in like a really good, I need to be in like a really, really good mood, really positive, so that people come and talk to me. Because I'm a single guy that's alone. Like, I'm just going to stand there. And I think I look good. Like, people want to talk to me, but like, and what am I going to do? Just like stand there awkwardly? It's just not going to work. So I just go home, but then it's like I'm not socializing. Because, it's like going there doesn't do anything. You have to socialize. I mean, going there, there's all the religious components, but that's not what this video's about. So I'm gonna go to the gym. Usually the gym's kind of a hit or miss, and I'm like pretty depressed right now. So like, usually the gym is, it's just being depressed and meeting people is like way harder. So we're just try it out. Hi everybody. So I'm obviously really depressed, and my whole life I've been struggling with this stuff. And usually to fight depression, I just do a total 180. I just do a complete, I go nuts. I try to upgrade everything about my life. The last time I was really chronically depressed was years ago. I mean, it was years of 2023. 2023. It was actually, I think it's 3.5 years ago, which is a good bout, good run. I mean, the last three years have been really hard on me. I wasn't depressed, but my health was depressed. I stopped exercising. I was completely broke, but my psyche was actually pretty. I was happy. I was happy because I was with this woman, right? So that's why I am so sad, because it's material stuff that doesn't matter so much. Now I have all the material stuff, but I'm depressed. So we're going to Safeway. I just got to the gym, so I got to do my 2-hour workout where I do arms, and then I walk for 20 minutes, and then I just kind of walk in circles and take try to take videos of myself and just scare people. But I got to go do that, so we got to go to the Safeway first, because honestly I'm starving. My appetite is completely returned, which I'm a little bit mad about, because I don't know, I don't think getting down to 170 is gonna happen at this rate. I think I'm just gonna stay 182, 183 for the next few months. Hey guys, so I met 3 girls at this event. One I actually got a date with, so that's good. I have to plan that. That'll be fun. And then one woman rejected me. The one I liked the most rejected me, which sucks. But it is what it is. And I'm gonna try not to. She didn't full on reject me. She's just I'm not. Right now it's not a good time. But I mean, let's be real. So that sucks. And then one of the women. I have to go basically, she effectively wants me to go to this. I didn't get her number. She wants me to go to this event. So I have to go down to the event, which, okay, whatever, I'll do that. But that's okay. A lot of the reason I'm looking for a girlfriend, obviously that's I need a family. But a lot of the reason I'm just incredibly alone, and I'm scared, and I'm panicking. I left my apartment just now because I can't be home alone. I'm losing my mind. I don't want to be home alone. And a lot of the memories I have in this apartment, a lot of the problem with the apartment is one, I wanted to show the apartment to this woman that I was in a situationship with. I wanted to show her the apartment. That's half the reason I got the apartment. So that's never gonna happen, and that causes me anxiety when I'm in the apartment. But then also, the first 3 weeks I lived here, which I've only been living here for 3 weeks. But the last 3 weeks, I basically 24 hours a day have been thinking about her, of course, which is expected after a breakup. And it's just causing me so much anxiety. All my memories are associated with her, and it's I can't get away from it, man. I'm just freaking out. So the anxiety and the panic that is just living in this area. I mean, it's really nice, obviously, but it's isolated. It's extremely isolated. it's like basically a suburb of Eugene. It's not really even in Eugene. And it's just too far, man. There's no people, there's no noise, and it's freaking me out. I'm really freaking out. Like, I don't know. It's not good. I don't know, like the next 11 months, we already did 2.5 weeks of July. So I have 11 months and 1 week of this lease left. And I'm basically counting the days down, and I have to move. I mean, I'm probably going to move way out of Eugene once I do, but I'm freaking out. I'm like totally freaking out for sure. Yo guys, so I was getting like a freaking panic attack in my apartment. So I had to just leave because I just don't want to, like, I'm freaking out in my apartment, man. I like basically hate being there. It's too isolating and lonely. And I mean, obviously this breakup is really not helping things. It's like really just shaking me. You know, when I'm doing good, I can forget about it. But when I'm not doing good, like right now. And we used to drive around a lot, like right here, like literally where I live. And it's just 24 hours all day, every day, just like bombarded with memories and nostalgia. And that's like part of why it's so difficult to get over, where when I'm doing bad, it really hits, man. If I'm doing good, I can kind of move on, forget about it, but fuck. Hey everybody, so I'm walking down actually kind of a busy street, and you know, when I used to vlog, I hate walking down busy streets, it just ruins the audio, but nothing's changed, right? It's 10 years later, nothing's changed. Although I'm older, I'm more miserable, I have way more stuff. But I have less people around me. I have less family, I have less friends, less viewers. So, actually, I have more viewers than I had 10 years ago, but like 8 years ago, no. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to like think about any of it. So anyway, I met 3 girls at the singles event, which was good. One girl, I hate to label women. You know, that's obviously not like what I'm looking for here, but we just have to, guys. We have to be a little bit dirty about it. So, of the 3 girls, the one I was the least attracted to, I already have a date with her. So I mean, I guess that's good. And one of the women I was attracted to a lot. I did want to meet her, but I didn't get her number, and we just kind of agreed to. Like, she recommended I go to this event on I guess on Tuesday, but I don't even know if it's the right event, and I don't know if she's gonna be there. So I'm just gonna go and like hope she's there. And then the girl I liked the most, she turned me down actually. I texted her and she's like, yeah, no, I'm not there. I'm not comfortable with that yet. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Usually that's a no. I mean, maybe she'll warm up to it like a week from now, but you know, usually that is a no. So that's kind of disappointing. It was a good step forward because I've only been looking for like a woman. I think this is day 4. I've already met 3 girls that are like definitely on the table, potential. So that's really promising. And then, so yeah, I mean, actually it's pretty good progress, like already in 4 days. The thing is, like, time goes by really fast, guys. It's not, you know, time is not it's not a slow thing. It's not a short thing. It's not like, you don't have like an infinite well of time. I mean, 4 days, if you think about it, that's 1% of your year. Like 1% of the year just went by. So those last 4 days for me were meaningful and productive and purposeful, which is the point. Because if you have a lot of purposeful days, you know, and you add them up, that's how you get stuff done. That's how you make moves and go somewhere. When you just like sit around for 4 days because you're, you know, taking a break, it's like you just lost 1% of your year. You know, if a week goes by, that's 2% of your year. It's a lot of time. You know, you want to make your year purposeful. It's like, well, each week is like really, really important. You know, I mean, think about it, if you're taking a test or like you're a speedrunner, like a 2% difference in your grade, I mean, it's not insignificant. It's actually a pretty significant margin. And if 3 weeks go by and you don't use those 3 weeks purposefully, that's 6%. That's like 2 letter grades. Or that's the difference between an A+ and an A-. You know, it's actually like a really significant difference. So, yeah, it matters. It really matters, actually. It really does matter. And I was using the last 4 days purposefully, but every day I get home at like around 6, because it's like, what, 7 right now? And for me, it's like, oh, okay, from 7 to 9, it's just going to get dark. And then I'm going to be lonely and tired with nothing to do. no one to talk to, and I have to go to bed, and then I wake up tomorrow. It's like my job. I don't really have a job. I don't really have hours. And even if I do have a job, guys, like what is? Am I meaningfully getting closer to a woman by working? No. So, because that's the goal. I need to find a meaningful woman. You know, I want to find a woman that I actually like. And all the women I found at the singles event, it's not like I think I could build something with them. I think they're really, if they were committed and if I were committed, I think we could build something that was meaningful. So like that's a really good plus, because usually like on dating apps, you just find junk. You know, if people are not like usually not in a good spot. But yeah, I found three women that I think were like actually decent people. I'd love to be their friend at least. Like the one woman I have a date with, I want to be her friend regardless. But yeah, I mean, you know, going back to what I'm saying, I'm isolated. I'm isolated up here. I'm depressed. I'm very, very lonely. I am, yeah, oftentimes I wonder, also, this is cool. It's like a little mini town, a little private street. It's not like on campus. Like when I was living on campus, you're constantly surrounded by people. You're constantly surrounded by noise. There's a million places you can just walk to if you're bored or lonely. You know, there's buildings. You can just go into a building and just sit down and hang out until like 11 at night every day. You know, like the summers were lonely. I mean, some of the summers were, campus was empty and I loved it. Because when campus was full, it's just so busy. There's so many people. It's overstimulating. Now it's the opposite. Now I just feel totally alone, totally isolated. And apparently I'm at a dead end, guys. I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to have to get out of here. I know it's not a dead end. I know you can walk your way out, but I don't really want to film down a private street, and I'm gonna have to walk down one. But yeah, let's get out of here. Okay, I'm walking home. I'm depressed. I'm outright, and obviously I'm going through this like horrible breakup. But I am outright depressed, and I'm lonely. I'm depressed. I'm lonely. I'm isolated. There's a little cool walking path right here. That's actually kind of neat. But yeah, I'm miserable. You know, it's like this apartment. I bought this apartment. And I bought a new car, and I made all this money. And I wanted to share with my ex-girlfriend. Well, we didn't really date. I mean, I call her my ex-girlfriend because I think it's easy, but I don't know if we really did. Like, truthfully, our relationship was a total tragedy. It was tragedy. It was horrible. And I think her blocking me was actually a good thing. It was a really good outcome. It benefited me a lot. It sobered me up to reality. Like, I don't know how it affected her, but it benefited me all right. But it also, reality, I sobered up to reality. And now everything around me is just causing me panic and loneliness and anxiety and fear. Everything, every single stimulus. It's like I hate being up here because, guys, everything is a memory about this woman. Everything, because we would drive around all day. That's like our main thing we do together was drive around. And it's just, everything's a memory. And all this stuff, everything that I'm walking around, it was all new. We would drive around somewhere and it was new for me. And so the memory is really imprinted in my brain. That didn't help. That didn't help me. Because now I have to deal with walking around these areas or driving around my own and being alone and just being sad. And yeah, I don't know. I want to make more positive videos, guys. I'm surprised I'm even vlogging. And the truth of why I'm vlogging is because I'm so lonely, guys. I'm so lonely. I never was like this on campus. I lived on campus for 4 years. I never once felt lonely. I always felt highly connected. I always felt like there's people around me. Like tomorrow's gonna come and tomorrow's gonna be fine. Like if I go home, I'm gonna have another panic attack. Like I need to watch a movie or something. I need to find something to do. So yeah, some guys look at me.